Hey yo folks, it's DK again with Hoodwink here. Looks like I'm already back. I decided I'm just gonna continue maybe up to mission 3 or 4 tonight. We'll see. But anyway, I'm already on the second map here. The EUD fleet has docked near a coolant pump. The situation, however, is about to heat up. And the name is Hoodwink. Sounds like a song name. How did you sleep, Commander? The readings of your brainwaves have detected that you had a dream about a past event while you were resting. If you wish to have a psychic reading, I can arrange a counselor to schedule a session with you and offer you guidance. Receiving incoming transmission. Good morning, Commander. I've come to give you an update on the fleet's current status. We have just stopped to pump down our reactors on the edges of the Terran sector. Once they've reached optimal temperatures, you are to take the helm and continue our voyage to the borders of Dominion space. It shouldn't be too long until we've... Receiving emergency transmission from the EUD patrol ship Foxtrot. Interesting name there for a ship. Hey Alexi, it's me, Captain McKenna Cunningham. There's something I have that needs attention. A colony belonging to the Umojan Protectorate is pushing into our fleet's water source that we are using for coolant. If you want to keep up with our trip's travel schedule, I suggest that you move your men out to deal with the situation. I see you're just as much of a brat as I remember you being, Captain. But it is strange. What could have caused the Umojans to launch such an attack on us? Beats me, Alexi, but when I last checked, they were all pouring in from one direction. Intriguing. Although I suspect there to be more to this situation, we must deal with what's right in front of us first. Captain, I'm putting you in charge of defending the... Oh no! We're getting hit hard! Fake gunshot and explosion noises. Sorry, Alexi, gotta run. I like how she's so informal with him too. Captain Cunningham, get back here, damn it! Pff. And to think that this had been a pleasant cruise so far. Well then, Commander, I hope you are well rested, because for now you will be taking the forefront of defense. Establish a defensive perimeter around the coolant pump and eliminate this Umojan attack force that is threatening the fleet. Good luck. So it looks like we're playing as a commander now. It wasn't the first mission, were we like a lieutenant or something? I don't know what's going on, to be honest. Commander, I have just finished assembling all available personnel. I'll be turning the troops over to your command while I investigate. You there, on the vehicle, what's your name and rank? The Vulture? Steve Snipes, Lieutenant Commander, sir. Interesting, Lieutenant. For a soldier with such a high rank, you come across as rather restless. Just itching to show my officers what I can do, sir. I've been edging to help y'all get the overmind after y'all saved my life back on Earth. Saved your life, you say? Yes, sir. I was a miner back then, but ever since you liberated my orbital space platform, I've been busting my ass ever since to help save lives just like you. I see. I suppose we ought to let you have that chance then. Commander, be sure that our Lieutenant Commander here is put to good use. See ya, Alexi. He went inside the diner. Steve Snipes must survive. I guess I ought to be close by around here. Okay, so it looks like there's only one explanation for this. Because there's no default Vulture here unit. in StarCraft 1, unless you use mod, or if you use EUD triggers. That means if I open the menu here, yeah, like I expected, there's no save button here. And the problem with using EUD triggers is that there's three things that happen if you use EUD triggers. One, you can't save like I just showed you. Two, even if you achieve a victory condition, you're bound to lose the game. You're gonna have a defeat screen no matter what you do. Well, that's a nasty Goliath, isn't it? Take care of it. And then what the third one is, well, actually let me backtrack on that second point. Oh, that took that damage. By using that, because we always get that defeat screen trigger, that means if you like, for a custom campaign, if you do like a set next scenario kind of trigger thing, it will never ever load the next. Like, I mean, that applies to when you lose the map actually. So what I'm trying to say is, one of the triggers not gonna work, basically. And then the third one is, of course, you can't watch replay because EUD triggers, they manipulate the memory of the game actually. So, and you might be wondering, oh, DK, how do you ever do that? You know? Well, there's a trigger, like when you open SCM Draft 2, there's a action trigger, I believe, called Set Death, I think? Death Table or something like that. And you use that to make all kinds of triggers. That's really not possible unless you mod or you use EUD triggers. EUD triggers, I think, is more accessible than mods, and especially true for StarCraft Remastered in my opinion, because I think it's a pain to use mod in Remastered. So, but there are some really crazy maps out there, at least in version 1.16, using EUD triggers. I mean, there are actually good ones right now in Remastered. But that's mostly, you can only see that in like the use map setting communities, like for example the Korean community. They're really crazy with their EUD triggers, you know, and they're able to make these crazy RPG maps, or you just name it that. I mean, it's once you delve or dive into the magics of EUD, you're never gonna go back to regular triggering, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of, I don't know. Anyway, where the hell, I can't say, so I'm actually probably not gonna use Wesley Snipes here for, you know, for fighting and stuff. There's a tank there. Okay. How about up here? Let's go check over there. Because I can't save, and then if I have this guy die, then obviously I. Oh, hold on 1 second. I think let me I just heard something, and then I think that might have cut off the music. Hold on, let me repause. Let me pause and repause recording. Alright, I just did it. I hope because sometimes when I noticed this, when I use my mic, sometimes the game will not properly play the in-game music or something. I don't know. I should have canceled this actually. And whatever, I gotta find the gas. I don't think it's here, so let's actually check over here. But like I said, I don't want to use snipes too much because. Okay, there. Oh, this looks like. Okay, that's the one. This is what we want. I don't want to use my hero too much because. Again, I can't save, and That's gonna be really bad if I lose like here, because I think the objective is to, he needs to survive. And then you know what, guys? I just had a brain fart just now, but I think the reason why we're playing as the commander instead of like lieutenant before was because I think the first mission took place like long time ago, and maybe our little Steve Snipes back then, who was a mind, yeah, that makes sense, because now the mission briefing for this mission actually told us about like an old dream, and maybe that could have been a reference to mission which happened like a long time ago. That's actually a good storytelling in my opinion. That's pretty good. I actually like that. That explains everything actually. So maybe Steve Snipes was in that first mission as a little kid or teenager or whatever. Alexei Stukov was a bit younger at the time. You can't really tell because it's a game. We don't have like a younger portrait of Alexei Stukov. And then the mission briefing tells us about like a dream that you know the adjutant was talking about, like how we dreamed about like whatever, like I guess we were lieutenant back then, and now we're a commander. That's actually pretty nice. I actually like that. That's a good way to tell a story. And this map maker, I actually like his storytelling too, Like, there was this one custom campaign, I think we were playing as the Dominion or something, and it ended on a very bad note, or like a negative mood, So, and that's kind of the thing I was expecting for StarCraft 2, like a little bit greedy and dark. Beggars can't be choosers, man. And let's check this here. We got a lot of siege tanks. Horde off the Umojan. Put a spider mine here. Oh, I should probably get the upgrade.
Reporting for duty. Affirmative. Right away. Something on your mind? Oh, is that it?
Oh, I should. What's his stats? 1 base armor only.
I dig. Commander. Standing by.
This thing can build starports.
Something on your mind?
No siege tanks yet, but we do get siege tanks, only 2. So they're actually pretty important. Repair rate's a little bit slow. Damage is kind of lacking. No armor still, so I can't really upgrade with snipes. I keep like saying Wesley Snipes for some reason, because I'm a tax accountant. Maybe that's why. Let's all attack here. This place looks a little bit undefended. Alright, let's get that. Let's set up the kind here. I'm gonna actually build a bunker because I noticed there's a. He sent the dropship. These guys go there. Actually, why don't you go there? Actually, I don't even need to do this because I have medics. We're playing as the EUD. And thank God the map maker got the colors good. My only pet peeve when it comes to custom campaigns that use like actual factions from the Blizzard canon story is that they use the proper color scheme, you know what I mean? That's why I kind of had an issue with Rebel factions in my opinion, because as the Terran Dominion we're mostly blue. I mean, granted, there was an actual use of blue color, at least in the EUD mission. It was the Siege of Alistrad. That's a hefty amount of attack. It's a perfect time to move out and attack. Gonna have this guy repaired.
Upgrade complete.
Should probably check what I can build from the
Your forces are under attack.
start. Let's see. I don't know.
Piece of me, boy. You want a piece of me, boy? Right away, sir. Affirmative.
The starport.
I read you.
Let's go build it here, I guess.
Orders received.
We need the STEM research when we got medics. This is just
You want a piece of me, boy?
just sad, man.
Destination.
Okay.
Jacked up and good to go. Something on your mind?
Did someone page me? State the nature of your
Alright, let's go
medical
attack. I can't save because I'm
Something on
playing
your mind?
a map that utilizes intrudes, like I said earlier.
Is that it? Give me some of this shit. Rock it. Go, go, go.
I'm on the job.
You can also take this for gas, I guess.
Your forces are under attack.
You can also bring snipes, but like I said, I don't want to risk losing it. Normally, I like to bring hero units into the battle, but again, I can't really save load, so that's where we're at, I guess.
Piece of me, boy.
Probably rally over here now. Because he's
Your
more
forces are under attack.
siege tank here.
Let's move.
There was one up here.
Outstanding.
Right away.
Give me some of this shit.
Alright, let's set up a base.
Yes, sir. Orders received.
What do we have for a starport? Just dropships and raids. That's pretty standard, I guess.
Prepped and ready.
Yes, sir. Give me some of
Your
this shit.
forces are under attack.
Okay, that medic ran out of energy.
Yeah.
I don't make sure I don't lose my siege tank. So we'll probably bring snipes down here just to defend.
Need medical attention.
Just save this concept.
What do you want?
I actually should.
Yeah, I'm going.
It's not burning
State
right.
the nature of your medical
So
emergency.
I will do that.
Report for duty.
Because we can actually reuse the concept if you do this.
Give me some of this shit.
On my way.
Something on your mind? What do you
Yeah, that's
want?
pretty straightforward
I
here.
read you, sir.
Should probably get the I didn't even get U-238 shells, really. It's just sad, man. Okay, I'll get that. I need more SCVs, that's what.
Additional
Supply
supply
depots.
depots required.
Former lizard.
Base is under attack.
SCV good to go, sir. Go, go, go. What do you want?
How are we doing? How are we faring
Sir.
here?
I read you.
Additional supply
Okay.
depots required.
Orders received.
Your forces are under
Get some
attack.
supply depots
Orders
here and there, I
received.
guess.
Right away, sir. What do you want?
We're 1-1. They're also 1-1.
Is that it?
Not enough minerals.
Get this concept pretty soon. Let's actually use scans here. Some random tech we can actually just kill this. Just one vulture just do nothing. Commander, the high ground siege tanks could cause us trouble. I recommend using the raids, so dropships to counter them. It could confirm winning for us if we do. It could confirm winning for us.
What do you want?
Is that English?
Report for
Maybe.
duty. Roger that. I read you.
Okay, let's make more SCVs
Yeah?
and use this
What do you want?
concept. I mean, over here, this one I definitely need to. I'll rather use dropships.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, the question is, where am I attacking next? Probably over here.
SCV good to go, sir. I read you.
Upgrade complete.
Yes, sir. Orders, Captain.
I don't really need gas anymore, so yeah. Let's attack over here.
Yeah? I
Probably
read
get
you,
iron thrusters.
sir.
Yeah, what am I doing? I'm not even getting iron thrusters in.
SCV good to go, sir. Order. Something on
Your
your
forces
mind?
are under attack.
Oh, is that
Oh, that's a hell of an attack force.
Let's move. No problem. Jacked up and good to go.
Your forces are under attack.
Get more SCVs if possible.
All right, bring it on. I read you, sir.
this attack from this direction. I should probably hotkey my comps at. And this one's not even. That one's easy to attack. It's just really this tank that's a concern. So.
Not enough energy.
More high ground. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just load up my fire bats.
I'm listening.
And we'll
Destination. In the 555. Yes, sir. I'll reach you. Destination.
let's
Yes, sir.
actually
Identify
set ourselves nicely.
Proceeding.
Did someone page me?
Something on your mind?
Upgrade complete.
What do
Forces
you
are
want?
under attack.
Yeah.
Got our fire bats burning down that tank. Slowly but surely.
Your forces are under attack.
Reporting for duty. Something on your mind? Yes, sir. Delighted to, sir. Fire out. Go, go, go.
Not even a bother season.
Your forces are under attack.
I dig. Commander.
No, I meant to grab the medic energy up here.
Orders, Captain. Right away, sir. Orders
Your
received.
forces
Let's get
are
our
under
supply depot
attack.
just in case.
Right away, sir.
Why do you have 4 marines? Like this. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Wesley's gonna just stay there and chill, I guess. Let's actually bring my units over here. Which means I'm gonna build more barracks. I can also set up an establishment here.
Forces are under
I
attack.
feel like that's necessary. Oh, this SCV got stuck. That's why we have this dropship actually. Good.
Your forces are under attack.
No problem. Yes, sir. Delighted to.
I don't think we actually encountered Umojans in StarCraft 1. So their color faction is kind of iffy, but I think in StarCraft 2 they're colored as white. At least in Heart of the Swarm, if I remember correctly. I might not be remembering correctly at all. So there's that, I guess.
Input coordinates.
Let's get more barracks
Forces are
here.
under attack.
It's like we're playing against the Zerg.
I'll reach you.
Okay, let's go attack over here, I guess. Let's go attack here. Get more stuff.
Forces are under attack.
I'll leave 1 5 action on here. They might actually attack.
Your forces are under
So a good
attack.
time to siege, I guess? Probably be careful with this. You know what? I should probably use dropships
Your forces are under attack.
and repair my tanks, of course.
Go ahead, HQ.
Run! Okay, that's good. Can also bring snipes, I guess. Oh, and he benefits from eye thrusters, so actually that was a good investment on my part. Lieutenant Commander. Again, this is achievable with EUD triggers. Let's attack down here. Actually, I need tanks. Let's load up my units here. Okay, there are the tanks. Let's go around. I'm actually gonna need these tanks to seize the bunker lines. Okay, those guys should be good enough. Okay, hold on, guys. I got pause real quick. Okay, I'm back. Let's actually finish this campaign. Or this mission, rather. Now attack this, attack this. Alright, let's go over here. How's the progress here? They're actually rebuilding. That's actually surprising. Let's go over here. Got a lot of minerals for days here. Got this firebat patrolling around that area. Standing guard, rather, I mean. Let's go attack. Then we can finally bring Steve Snipes. And of course we're stuck. This is StarCraft 1998 pathing here at work. Attack the actual building, please, not the add-on. Good to see. It's kind of refreshing though, seeing a default vulture hero unit, you know, even though it doesn't really exist in StarCraft 1. Okay, that should be it. So again, if I click this, it's going to lead me to a defeat screen because EUD trigger was used. But I still won. You know. But anyway, we're up against the Umojan Protectorate. And it's not even going to show us how many we killed because, you know, it's modifying, you know, the memory of the game state. So it's this, yeah, it doesn't show anything, you know. But anyway, that's it for DK, folks. We are the EUD strike team. Looking forward to more of this. Anyway, signing off.